Viewers, this is Dr. Makinde from Totma Farmer Center. I'm currently at the Napoli 2025, where we're having the Poultry and Livestock Expo. Actually, I've been to quite a number of stands, and currently I'm now with Mr. Odunsi Adesina, who happen to be a beekeeper. Actually, when I got to this point, this seems to be uh, the only very one that is here. Of course, we have quite a number of people from life poultry industry, but he seems to be the only beekeeper that is around here. And our interaction shows that Mr. Additional has been a beekeeper for the past 32 years. It's interesting that he's been on this business for 32 years, and his experience has taken him to all the nations of the world, all part of Europe, Germany, uh, US, USA, Australia, Austria, and the rest. Even in some African country like Uganda, like Tanzania, and the rest. And I began to ask him, so why are you here? He said, actually, he has a passion to impart this knowledge to Nigerians so that they can have a good experience about beekeeping. According to B on our discussion, he mentioned that Nigerian farmers, when they get into beekeeping, they are only able to get just two products. One of the major challenge that the Nigerian beekeepers have is the fact that they can only get the honey and the wax as the end products in beekeeping. But beekeeping is far more than this. In beekeeping, you can get as much as eight different products, 8 to 9 different products. And he said, with his knowledge, farmers that learn through him will be able to do all these things. Then I asked him, when was the first time that he got interested in this particular beekeeping? And he reminded me that in the last 32 years, he has been involved in this business. He decided not to take a job. He decided not to work for anybody. Just concentrate on this beekeeping. Did a lot of research and he's been able to come up with a number of things. Actually, his first interest started when a particular woman in Netherlands came to Nigeria when they were trying to establish the Beekeeper Association of Nigeria. That was 32 years ago. And he was privileged to attend that program at the University of Ibadan. This woman's husband worked with IITA. And at the launching, the woman exposed them to quite a number of things about beekeeping. And from that point, he developed a keen interest in this venture. And since then, he has been fully occupied with beekeeping. Of course, we can see today that Mr. Additional has achieved a lot in this venture. He has a lot of things to impart us in Nigeria, and that is why I personally decided to link up with him so that we can gain from his wealth of experience. I will allow him to also say some things so that you can hear from him. Okay, now you were telling us about this book that you just wrote.
Yes, I said this is my second book. The first one I did was in the year 2000. The title of that book is The Practice of Beekeeping. This is the second book. I did it in the United States, and this is the second edition. You know, I try to pull down my mind here. If you see, it's a feed guide, step by step, that anybody that's a beekeeper or intended beekeeper can use it to grow. So that's just about the book.
Definitely, I will be interested in getting a copy of
Yeah,
this.
a copy is $10,000. If you look here, this is for $32 in the United States. With tax, because we usually pay tax in that.
We'll get a copy today. Okay. Now, so what have you been able to, now that you came to Nigeria, or now that you're in Nigeria, what's the prospects? Are people really interested in what you're doing? Or what arrangement have you done in order to get this knowledge passed across that you intended to do?
We thank God for everything. I told you that I'll be in a journey. I've over the years I've impacted many people. If you want me to start mentioning one after the other, there are too many. Even while in United States, I always on social media, on LinkedIn, Facebook. If you check my Facebook, you'll be amazed with a lot of information there. There are a lot of people that are following me on LinkedIn. That when they heard that I'm back to Nigeria, they are my first clients. I have one in Mina, I have one in Ilorin, and another part of Ondo. So there are so many clients that I've been working with.
So,
And at the same time,
currently, how can people access you? As in people that want to learn this, do you have a training school? Do you have a farm where you train people? Or as somebody that want to learn this particular venture, what are the steps that you think I can?
okay, you see, I used to tell those people that are coming here, our own training is a little different from others. You know, you see a lot of people, they say, come and do training 2 days or 3 days or 2 weeks. My own kind of training is not like that because it's a comprehensive. I told you the kind of equipment they use to here is top up and they get to product. With all my experience, I combine everything. Even this book, this is what we use as a manual for the training. So my own training is spanned through the season. You know, we have season for everything. Season for mango, season for cashew. You know, there are a lot. Even we human beings, we have season. Dry season, rainy season. What is happening at those on those dates? So the same thing, there's a beekeeping season. It's from August to next year, February, March. And beekeeping is a practical thing. You need to know all the stages. Yes. So this is what we do. You see, most of the things I've done, both here in Africa, in Europe, in America, we put them together. If you check my website, you will see our Bee Craft Academy. Each of this chapter make each lesson. And there you have a video that talk about all the information in this book, chapter 2, everything. We compile everything. So if you want to start the training today, you start. We start with online with you. You will see the video, you see the note, you see the e-book that you can download to read. Now, when you finish, let's say you finish all the training before August or whatever. Now that you have new, more because this will have prepared your mind that, oh, this is this.
What to expect when
Yes.
you get to the
So
field.
when we are in the season, we invite you because not the same day everything will be there. The day the bees are there, come and see it. We want to bait the eye, you see it. When the bees already making honey, we call you at that and come and see it. When they make honey, this is what you need to look for when you want to harvest, or these are things to harvest. You know what I mean? Till when we ready for processing, and not that alone, there are what we call what do they call this thing? Let's say you want to have a cottage industry, like this wax now. After we extract wax, there's a lip balm. How to make lip balm, how to make candles, how to do hair pomade, beer bar. These are things, a value addition.
There is a lot.
A lot. There are a lot. You see, in the beekeeping industry today, in advanced country, honey relevant in pharmaceutical, cosmetics, they don't have enough. In food and drinks, all this med, there's a wine we call med. We make with honey. All this drink they are making with honey. Even in the food, you know, all this barbecue, they use honey to make all sweet and spices. The Lord that people can go there. And even on the farm, when you have a colony near your farm, you know what it does to the agricultural, the fruiting and the rest. So it helps them. So these are things that you will enjoy, we give you detail. So it's not 1 month, it's throughout the season. And the good thing about our training is we are going to train you how to breed queen. If you have 10 boxes, you can make it 20. You can make it 40 because you know the secret. Most of our farmers here, they don't know it. And this is what prompted me to say I must come. I can't be in America. Everybody know me all over the world. Go and Google my LinkedIn, my Facebook. Everything you see there is information about me.
This is very, very interesting. I'm very, very, very encouraged. And I'm sure by the time our viewers hear this, I'm sure many of us, people will be interested about in reaching out to us so that they can also get this particular information. But to start with, what are the initial requirements in terms of land, in terms of farm area that somebody can start with?
You know, the good thing about beekeeping, you don't need land, so much land. If you have a good compound that is secure, you can keep bees there. But if you are to do that, we need to recommend as a professional. You don't need land. Look at this kubuki. You can keep as much as 10 boxes here. But you have to be side by side. You understand? One, there are a lot of challenges facing our beekeeper. That's major thing that brought me here. One, the issue of queen breeding is a major. Ask any beekeeper. They will tell you they don't know how to breed queen. If anybody tell you, must be lying. Two, the issue of theft and vandalism, whereby somebody go and steal your honey. Or they put fire in the bush and destroy the thing. We have come with the idea of having a bee house, whereby you can bring all your colony together. I did that for someone in Mina. I will show that if there is time for that. You will bring them together in one place, whereby even when they are doing anything there, they can be very close to where you stay. So those are the challenges that we have a solution for now to help them. And again, see, as a beekeeper, it is not only honey you produce. This thing that I was doing here, they call it propolis. This thing called propolis. You will see the bottle, very small bottle. I sold it 25,000 here. This is another product from bees. So if you are a beekeeper, you need the training
To be able to
not only honey. I'm not selling only honey. There are other things. We are doing the extraction of propolis, a propolis tincture. It is antibiotics. It cures asthma. If you're asthmatic patient, the lot, even the toothache. Most of dentists today, they have this propolis. Or if you can put it there, that is it's becoming soon.
wow.
Go and confirm it. Go online. Google propolis tincture or bee product. Everything about bee is money.
Wow. So, as Mr. Adesina has told us a lot of things that we in Nigeria, in fact, you're coming back to Nigeria, I believe is a blessing.
It's a blessing.
If our people will take advantage of this. And very soon,
This is how it is. That small bottle is $25 in US. And I sell it here, we don't have anymore.
it's finished.
It's finished. Because it's not easy to get those things. And you can be an experienced beekeeper. A lot of there's another video I can show you, epitherapy. Epitherapy is the use of bee product to treat ailment. We have arthritis, we have a paralysis. It's everything about bees is healing. It's in the Bible, it's in the Quran. We have all these things, and not everybody taking advantage of this.
Anyway, information, they say, is power.
It's money, it's power.
And there are many of these things that you are saying that even some of the beekeepers may not even know how to generate it. So I want to believe that this interaction is going to open more doors of opportunity for people. Maybe they're already into beekeeping or intending beekeepers. Mr. Adesina, it's a nice time with you. Once again, I'm Dr. Makinde from Totmark Farmer Center. And very soon, maybe we want to invite you to our center whereby we can organize a bigger seminar for people that will be interested in this beekeeping. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your coming. So by the time you popularize it, more people will hear about it.
Yes, I can assure
We
you.
have the resources and we have the market even within Nigeria. Thank you so much, sir.
God bless you.
Yes, sir.